So you see how rough the sea is out there. Wow, I wouldn't like to be out there today. So it's about sort of another 30 minutes before high tide today, and the waves are certainly getting up. Absolutely incredible. So the passengers are now moving from the bus, and looks like they're going to be relocated to a not brand new bus, shall I say, another bus. Like I said, there is still a few there. And welcome back to a brand new video. So we're on Bonny Street this evening. It is quite late on Wednesday. Let's have a quick check of the time. So it is around 7 minutes past 7. And you can see the Bonny Street sign is going up. So they've done quite a bit of work to the market. Have a bit of a look around. It is quite late in the evening, but I just wanted to bring you the brand new sign is now going up. What exciting times ahead. Come and join me on this one. So like I say, it's fantastic news for everybody. The Bonny Street Market is back, and it'll be exciting once all the sign is up, what it's going to look like. So there we go, that's the fourth piece, and like I said, the fourth piece of the jigsaw puzzle. So it is, like I said, we'll end up doing a bit of a nightlife video. There's not probably much going on, but we'll get some lights, get their tower, and that's fantastic, them themes. Certainly going to look swish this one. We're going to have an exclusive look around as well, a couple of days before it does open, and give you a huge preview of what it's going to look like. So there it is, and this one is going to be opening up on the 27th of March. So just less than just over a couple of weeks when there's daily vlog adventures. He's just grabbing a little bit for his view as well. So like I said, 27th. It's going to look absolutely fantastic. Like I said, we're just waiting for them to complete the whole of the sign. And like I said, it's a bit of an exclusive, bit of a first-hand preview. So just inside the actual market, and what does this remind you of? So this reminds you of Christmas by Sea. Remember the windmill on the near the comedy carpet, like was it the German sausage? I think it was, or maybe I think it was, yeah. And looks like, so this one is going to be like a little food diner. You see a loaded fries. That's another feature of Bonny Street Market. Like it is dark, so we can't really go around, but we'll bring you this all in the daytime. How amazing does that one look? So here we are, the last piece of the sign is going up. So I'm just speaking to the guys on the market, and if you notice, there's different colours to the actual shipping containers, the units, and the cream ones are for food. So if you ever sort of visit there and have a look before it does open, the cream ones are for food. So that's an interesting one for you. And the blue ones are for obviously the stalls. And we're just waiting for the crane to come down, and we'll show you the Swish new sign. So there it is. They're just lowering like the crane, should we say, but what do you think of that one? Welcome to the Bonny Street Market. How Swish does this one look? That certainly does look absolutely stunning. A big round of applause, a big thank you to all these lads. And like I say, it's around sort of 7:30, 7:45, and it is a bitter cold evening in Blackpool. So we're going to leave the Bonny Street here. Absolutely stunning. So just on Central Drive, just a couple of steps away, and see the castle there on Central Drive. Apparently there's been a bit of a crash, so we're going to have a bit of a look. And I do believe everybody is okay. Apparently a car came out of the junction, and it looks like the bus has given it a bit of a smack, sadly. And it's always unfortunate when things like this happen, but you still see the passengers still on the bus. Like I said, just on Central Drive. So there's the front of the bus. Just look at that one. Absolutely, you see the whole of the corner section is completely ripped away. Like I said, just near the castle. And like I said, at least everybody is okay. Like I say, you just see the damage there. Looks like there's liquid come out, possibly a radiator or gasoline or something. So it's always horrible when things like this happen. But like I said, at least nobody is seriously injured. But like I say, you can just, I won't go too close, but look at the state of the bus. Like I said, liquid all over the floor. So the Blackpool Transport Service vehicle has turned up, and at the moment there's no police, no ambulance turned up at the moment. There is passengers, however, still located on the bus. But like I said, the first people to arrive is Blackpool Transport, so I'd imagine there'll be possibly a tow truck for this one. And like I said, the main thing is, everybody is okay with this one. So the passengers are now moving from the bus, and looks like they're going to be relocated to not brand new bus, shall I say, another bus. Like I said, there is still a few there. So I'd imagine there'll probably be some whiplash claims going in with this one. There's the bus there, which is going to carry them over to the destination. So that was just near, like I said, the castle on Central Drive. Let's move the camera around. Looks like they have started the bus. Let's just move the camera right round. And they have started the bus, and probably, I don't know what all that water is, but they are starting that one, probably just see if it can possibly run. So we're going to leave this one on Central Drive. So just near the RLNLI, and it is a Wednesday, so that means they do the training on the Wednesday, and geez, it is absolutely bitter, so I don't envy the guys. And they are on the beach at the moment. We're going to have a quick look. You probably won't see a lot because it is actually pitch black, but this is the RLNLI. Like I said, they are doing the training. And you can see all the different vehicles. All these belong to the guys who do the training and the professional staff. Like I said, I was going to weave our way through the cars. Like I said, we are coming to a bit of a close on the video. I'll just show you a couple of the lights. It's absolutely bitter out this evening. Absolutely freezing. But like I said, the arcade, so the Golden Mile and Coral Island are still open. And let's just finish with a bit of a shot of the tower. And what a night it's been. Like I said, fantastic news. The sign has gone up. Sad news in regards to that horrible accident, but luckily nobody was injured. So I just popped out the following day, following on from this video, or last night's video, should I say, with the bus crash. And I thought I'd just bring you a little bit of a couple of things. But you can see, first of all, they've done this road absolutely superb. And they literally took them about a week. So this one and Foxhall Road, Deltring Foxhall Road, has all been completely done. But how great does this one look now? So all the potholes and everything is all disappeared. Looks like far better. Like I said, even just the road brings the area really nice. Look at that. So again on Foxhall Road, you can see, like I said, the improvements. Like I said, even like I said, a brand new shiny road, as daft as it sounds, just makes the area look, nice and presentable for people visiting Blackpool. And that's that Lily's. We did try that one the other day. Great little place, that one. Lily's on Foxhall Road, and a lot of people saying, was the Foxhall Market open? That one is open. So we're not going to spend a lot of time around here. It has been really, really windy today, with the gusts around 50-55 miles per hour. So we're going to have a bit of a look of the rough seas. I always enjoy filming, like I said, the rough seas, but looks like they've got that little bit of road, I do believe, to complete. But what an improvement it makes. It is about 50 mile an hour gusts of winds here in Blackpool. So we're gonna just start this video just near the go-kart track. We're gonna head into town, the Promenade, and just see how bad it is. So you see how rough the sea is out there. Wow. I wouldn't like to be out there today. So it's about another 30 minutes before high tide today, and the waves are certainly getting up. Absolutely incredible. So just crossed over once again to the Promenade, and the wind has died down a little now, but the sea is still very, very choppy. You see all the lights are starting to appear on the Blackpool Tower. It's lit up in a purple and a yellow top tonight. Looks absolutely fantastic. It's always great in about another half an hour, you see all the colours reflecting off the pavements and the roads. Absolutely wonderful. That is. Take some fantastic pictures and videos with that. The tide is on its way out, and like I said, just popped on to the beach very, very briefly, and you see that. So the tide is going out. What a state I look. Like I said, I'm certainly wrapped up for the conditions, but like I said, the tide is going out, but it's absolutely amazing just watching the rough seas. I don't know if you agree with me, but it is really, really fantastic. Like I said, there's nothing quite like it. And like I say, you can just see it going out now. Look at all them white horses, as they say. Let's just move the camera around to the right-hand side and get a bit of a picture of Blackpool Tower. It's just starting to light up. What a shot. That is absolutely amazing. Some of the best views you can get right here in Blackpool. So that is the end of today's video. I was going to end just near Central. I'm actually walking backwards because the wind is actually quite strong once again, just around this little corner. But like I said, I was going to end on Central Pier, and you can just see all the sand, what is built up, and all this. The further you go south, all this blows into the hotels. Just look at all that. You can see it's already been building up. And let's have a bit of a look around here. I'll show you a bit of a mountain. In fact, we're not going to go there because I'm going to end the video. It's getting a little late, but just in the distance there's a huge bank of sand. Like I said, all that gets washed up, well, not washed up, blown into the hotels. Absolutely incredible. What a day it's been. And you see all this, like, it's like a mucky foam, but all that is like sea foam. People sort of call it and pull it down, but all that has come off the sea where it's been sort of churned up, and you can see the beach is now getting a little bit more visible. Just look at all the foam. And like I said, it's only about sort of just, I think it's about 6.2 meter high tide today. So there's nothing really to write home about. Imagine there's like a 9 meter high tide. Wow! But like I said, you just see all the foam going over. We filmed it many a times when it's been really foamy, but like I say, absolutely it's fantastic. Just walking along, there's nothing better. Walking along, just enjoying, listening to the sound of the sea. Until next time, don't forget, hit that like button, hit the follow button while I get chased off by the sea. Any comments, I will try to get back to you as soon as I possibly can. Sometimes it is a day, a couple of days, but I will always try. We have got Facebook, and we do get a lot of comments on there also. If you're not following, we have got, like I said, it's called the Blackpool Lads on Facebook, Instagram and TikTok. We're on all the platforms. Until next time, look after yourselves, take care. It's a bye from me, and it's a bye from a very windy Blackpool today. Bye bye.